we told you about Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker James Harrison. He made headlines after taking away his boys' participation trophies because he didn't think they should be rewarded for trying their best, because Harrison says sometimes your best is not enough. So today we're talking about teaching your children how to fail and dealing with it in the best way possible. Motivational speaker James Malinchak here with us today. Good to see you.
Sean, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
So you know a thing or two about knowing success and failure and how to build yourself up.
Well, first of all, kudos to James. I can't even believe we're having this ridiculous conversation. You know, kids are so entitled to things today. But yeah, you know, failure is one of the greatest teachers. You know, everything I've been blessed to achieve in life, I've learned from failing and getting beaten up and getting knocked down. And today in society, we teach kids that it's just okay to show up. You don't have to try to excel and be better. And that just drives me crazy.
Well, and it totally sends the wrong message, and it actually sets the children up for greater failure later in life, doesn't it?
Absolutely. When you don't let kids get rewarded for excelling and achieving, you're actually telling them it's okay to be mediocre. It's okay to be average. It's okay to, you know, just show up. Don't worry about going for your dreams and goals. And here's what we have forgotten, that in the real life game, you fail and you lose more than you win. And so failure sets you up for adversity and sets you up for overcoming that and bouncing back and, you know, and learning how to get up when life actually knocks you down when you unexpect it.
And you know, I think it was when Edison was inventing the light bulb, he had over 1,000 different tries. And he said, you know what? I learned 1,000 ways not to build a light bulb.
Oh, absolutely. How about Abraham Lincoln? Lost something like 17 elections before actually winning one. You know, and that's what it does. I always say that failure is the best university because it teaches us lessons. And when you don't let kids fail, you're not teaching them actually how to win.
And, you know, as kids are heading back to school today, we're not talking about setting them up for failure, but just the life lessons along the way. I mean, what is the best way to talk to your family and have these conversations about failing?
Well, I think that the first thing is to understand that failure is actually good. I mean, it's a lesson. It's not that you're actually really losing, you're learning in life, and that's how we grow. You know, so if you don't teach kids or you don't allow kids to do that, you're actually making a pattern for them through life to not go through failure, not learn how to bounce back from it, and not allow them to have life experiences.
And those life experiences are what make people great in the end.
It makes you and I who we are.
Yep.
You know, take Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player arguably ever to live, who was cut from his high school basketball team. And he said, man, that just made me fierce and determined to never let that happen again, to never have that feeling. Imagine if he got a trophy for just participating and trying.
Yeah, that's true. And we've seen it, you know, several times on American Idol over the past 15 years. A lot of the singers who didn't win the competition, who some didn't even make it through the audition process, are now hugely successful recording artists.
Oh, absolutely. But it's the process. I always say it's not perfection, it's progress. And getting knocked down and getting chewed up, if you will, and learning how to deal with that makes you better and makes you go and pursue and achieve dreams in all areas of your life. I mean, seriously, what's next, Sean? You know, we just reward kids for showing up to school. We give them A's because they just show up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting out of hand.
So what's the best way to take failure and turn it into motivation?
Oh, well, it could be used as two ways. One, to slice you down, right? Or another, to spring you up to new levels, as long as you learn from the failure. You know, it's the best teacher that we have. I always say that adversity is the best university, because from adversity we're taught lessons if we allow our eyes and ears to catch the message and learn from it. That's the key. Learn from it. How do I stop it from happening again? How can I grow? How could I be more, do more, and achieve more from what I just went through?
Absolutely, and the new school year is a great launching point to start this conversation at home.
Oh, absolutely, and it starts at home.
It does.
It always starts at home.
Excellent. James, good to see you.
Thank you, my friend.
Appreciate your time this morning. Rachel, back to you.